clean.
And they're clean and they don't have felt bits of rubbish. So when you've got, you're the scissor cutting queen, mate.
Sorry?
So you're good with scissors. Oh, so the other headache often for people is getting top covers off. So don't know if anyone's got any super ideas, but I do find that's handy sometimes, called Glue Rid Contact Adhesive Remover. You just paint it on the front edge and it just basically just separates. So particularly when you've got some of the horrible carbon fibre devices with Spenco on top and you start peeling it off and all the...
Just talking about that as well. The other trick is I put vinyl underneath.
Yeah, so put vinyl under in the first place, yeah.
But sometimes you don't get that choice.
So that's cool as well, so I use that a fair bit.
What do you just soak it in?
No, you just paint it. So you
Get
do
one
have a little
inch
brush. Yeah, you just start just wiping it at the front edge and gradually just separates the material from the poly. It's a weird, it's sort of a, it's a thickish sort of liquid, bloody. So
Bunnings?
Yeah. That's not Bunnings.
No, that's not Bunnings. Is that Bunnings? Because I've never seen that.
No.
Yeah.
What was that? Secrets of top covers. I don't know. What do you have?
Like just definitely fitting it into that heel counter.
Right. So
What material?
Spenco
Well,
vinyl.
today I just did a vinyl and I've got a couple of
I used to use a hot air gun, like to heat the vinyl up to get it a bit pliable and.
Well, I did use a hot air gun, but my thought in my head was I was using it to get the glue going
Right.
a bit more.
Right.
Not thinking I was using it to heat it. So I'd kind of forgotten that because you mentioned it earlier, like heating it to stretch it in as well. So if you heat it, that allows that to happen. So I had forgotten that from.
And you said to go fast with it around the heel. I think that's, like you put the front on and you just need to go fast. And then you take your shoe off and you stand on it and it all kind of sits in there nicely.
Take your shoe off.
Yeah, because if you're having trouble getting the heel to be completely, if you actually put some pressure, because you can't get like right round that whole thing.
Yeah.
So if you stand on it, it'll actually press it right into the heel as well, or drop the heel cup height. If you can't get the cover reasonably to stick without creasing, it might be that the heel cup's just too high, so your angles are too small, too acute. So if you drop the heel cup height, you'll end up with a much easier.
Or if it's an EVA and the top of the heel cup softens, and then you're always because
Then
it
you're
folds.
done.
Then you're done. So you can drop that. You can, and then it gets a bit firmer, and it's easier as well. So.
And the other thing to do is to make sure that when you're actually putting the glue on, that you don't stop in the heel cup, that you actually go on the lip of the orthotic, because some of them right along the top of the heel cup, if you actually glue that bit as well, then when you go up, it'll go up and over. And even if you cut that back later, it's just much cleaner, because if you cut it and you cut it level with the top, then when someone stands on it, if it's not stuck right in, it'll drop down, you'll get a rim around there. So just make sure, because often with the tongue depressors, I like them, but I find the heel cup's hard, because it doesn't kind of go at the right angle. But then I forget to go right along the top. But if you just do the whole bit and then go around the edge, then it sticks a bit better.
Scrap of EVA can be a bit better.
Bit better.
With
Yeah.
And sometimes, which I think reading that this was on tonight, I did think a little bit about what I was doing today with an orthotic adjustment. Sometimes in an EVA, if I put a cover on, it bends
the device. Right.
So I think I've made the cover
too small.
Right.
It's when you're putting it on, because I used to do that all the time, you're tempted to pull it taut, but you have to sort of smooth it on and work it on rather than stretching it, especially if you're... That's what I think.
And if it's too warm and you've stretched a little bit, when it comes down, it'll contract.
Yeah.
So, you just
place it rather than
So now
stretch it on.
So
sort of like quickly, and then you hold it. And you sort of
work it
down rather than stretching it, pull it on. Because that's what I used to do all the time.
End up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think lastly, there's a comment about that people don't know how to use scissors.
I don't know if I do or
Haven't
not.
heard that. I guess it goes back to that patients paying, $300, $400, $500 for a pair of orthotics. If you were to go and get a pair of glasses, you expect them to look professional, neat, tidy,
They do.
and yet you see some crap looking orthotics out there, and they are as rough as guts, and you just think it's always embarrassing when you see them. Now, I'm not going to say, that there might be a few of mine out there that are a bit rough looking early on particularly, but, I'm not sure why it's hard to cut neatly.
It's a technique, particularly the Spenco. Spenco's the hard. 3mm Spenco's always the hardest.
So, I always like to have something that I'm cutting line-wise. So, I don't know, you might be good to eyeball stuff, but I need a line to cut.
Actually, that's the easiest. The hardest bit is around the heel cut.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
45.
So like,
So cut it bigger. Always cut it a couple of mils over the heel cut so it doesn't sit in the heel. It has to be bigger than the heel cut. Because again, when you stand on it, it comes up and it
Yeah.
goes down. So then you'll always get a rim. So just make it larger. So then you don't actually have to cut around the heel cut because then it's out and up a little bit. So you can cut a lot
Yeah.
straighter.
Can I? This is something someone taught me, and it really helped. So can I?
please.
I'm going to cover my. Can I cover my orthotic? Sorry, because the
With
other
my
thing.
glue?
Oh, I'm happy to use whatever glue we've
Okay.
got. I'm
Alright.
really not fussy. Can I steal that bit?
Sure.
That'll fit right in there. And you'll get scissors. And do people know how to clean scissors? No one ever taught me to clean scissors. You just get mineral terps and a 15 scalpel blade and soak it, and then you can
Oh,
scrape off the
really?
glue so you don't
Right.
doesn't stick.
what a good idea.
No one ever taught me that. Actually, I just worked that out. No one actually taught me that. I just sat down and did it one day and it worked really well. So, well, I'm scared to use your glue.
It's okay. You can. You just need some
Use
paper.
some paper.
Yes.
Paper. This paper up.
I can grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the old paper. It's a bit stuck to the side. It's a bit stuck to the side.
No.
Do you need any paper?
Be nice.
Or if we could just use the normal
Nah,
one.
you don't want to. Once you use this, you don't go
In my
back.
bag, I've got a notepad.
Have a little one.
We've got one.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. Beautiful.
Oh, this is a glue table. We can just glue straight on there. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why you're being so precious.
Alright.
Keep it clean.
Okay.
Have you done this before?
No,
have you?
I'm really
Don't be
scared.
too confident.
Alright.
Just respect it.
I'm definitely not too
Respect it.
confident.
It can bite.
I feel like I might need like one of those lab coats. I just...
Whoa!
Oh,
See,
yeah.
it's not as
It's
easy
not-
as
it made it look
it's-
really easy.
It's hard.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, I like how you can see it.
Yeah. I reckon that would be. And then so I can go straight down.
Yep.
So,
Okay, so put the front down. Go on, talk us through what
yeah,
you're
so
doing.
putting the front down and then I flip it. And
So now we haven't heated it, right?
haven't heated it because Spenco, I've never had a problem with Spenco going into the heel because it stretches. And so then, but I always, although I probably have to be careful with this glue, but I always pull mine down over, particularly Spenco, just to get a really good stick to the edge and still down. And then scissors. So
What to clean the scissors?
what I got to is, and what I used to do at uni is I think, okay, well I'm going to go and I'm going to go the whole length of the scissors. And so I'd sort of lay in. So, but what I learned is you need to cut from like the back of the scissors. And so what I'll do is I'll start from there, and with 3mm Spenco, I always cut, not necessarily on a 45-degree angle, but on an angle. So pointing outwards with that. So, and I'm not promising to be great at this, but it really helped me. And just doing little strokes, lifting, and then realigning.
And so you're only cutting with the back of the scissors.
Only cutting with the back of the scissors.
Yeah, I do the
line up when you
opposite.
open them back up. You make sure you
Line them back up.
The power of the scissors comes from the back. It has actually
No
the
wonder
power.
mine's
Yeah.
cutting technique's so poor. I use the tips of
The other
them.
thing is often like, because depending on how large the scissor is, you can
Yeah.
actually put pressure just like moving the scissor itself. So if
It's
it's
probably gonna be-
together.
Probably
Yeah,
going to be the
so
worst one
depending
I've
how
done in a while.
fast
But
it is.
Good.
Yeah.
I think because you just kind of press down like this, you kind of want to put a little pressure either this way, depending on how the scissor folds. And if the scissor folds that way, it actually gets sharper because it actually gets more closer together.
Okay.
So yeah, I just literally really small cuts, realign, really small cuts, realign. It's not great, but
Pretty good.
Pass it round.
that's so I think it's like so that we want that sticking down a little
Blame
more.
the glue.
Yeah, the glue's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know about that glue. Yeah, no, but that's sticking down a little bit. But that and using the back of the scissors because I used to go and I used to think, well, I'll get one really straight length if I go like the whole way. But then that's when you get the little notches where just little tiny cuts. Like I'd literally only use like the back of that. Probably more with vinyl because it's easier and But when I'm doing, I still hate doing 3mm Smegco. Still don't like covering with it because I'm always paranoid about what it's going to look like.
So ideally, you shouldn't grind Smegco.
No.
So
I guess it'll feather in.
Can I just say, if
Makes
you
a
do get that
mess.
feathering, if you use your hairdryer for heating the gun,
yeah.
after you finish doing it, it makes it
Takes the feathers off.
Okay, takes the feathers off.
it makes it
What's it do?
Like, does it melt the fibres?
it makes it go into the makes them withdraw.
I think that's amazingly professional,
Yeah.
Katie. I think that's. I'm not a podiatrist, but gee, I'm impressed.
That was after a lot, and that's I still hate doing it, but because I was seriously terrible when I graduated. It was awful. But and then no one ever told me that, and so I don't know that.
Next time I do it, I'll think.
Yeah.
That's pretty loose there. You can see how it
Yeah.
actually moves. So if you actually hold it and then actually apply pressure, because it has to go this way and the bottom part has to go
Together.
together. So you kind
Forcing
of
the
pull
legs
that way
together.
and then push that way. So you kind of like that. So it actually
Yep.
goes like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So you actually go here that. There we go. That's quite loose. You should actually be able to do that.
Or just find your
See, that's what I would get.
Oh,
with
just find your
scissors.
hair.